Hey guys!
Hey, what's up? I'm no longer camera. Well, I am camera person, but I've been involved in this one.
Well, let's get closer. This way we can both be seen ish.
And in her last video, I told her she's got to do a movie review.
I'm excited.
Oh gosh, she doesn't even know.
No, I don't, but I'm excited.
The movie review is.
Yay!
That's all I had to do was this, so she knows it. Okay, what is it?
It, chapter 2 of the remakes.
Okay.
But, okay. So, my opinion about it, awesome. I think I like the newer version more so than the original, but it's not for the reasons that I first exclaimed, which was it was confusing. We kind of rewatched the original and it wasn't as confusing as it
No,
was when we first watched it.
We got through part 1, and then part 2 we kept pausing because roommate was talking, so it probably overheated a little bit. So
Just a little bit.
So we're gonna give it time to cool down. But it chapter 2 is 2 hours and 50 minutes long.
It was amazing though.
Yes, the actors that they had is awesome. I can't pronounce his full name, but his name is James something or other.
JB.
And if you know who I'm talking about, I have a movie with him in it. He's Charles Xavier in X-Men First Class. That's who it is.
I also know what he's in, but I'm the weird person who likes terrifying movies and movies with cliffhangers or suspense, but he's also in Split and Glass.
And The Critics of Narnia, The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that again.
But he did great as Bill. Really, really great.
Yeah, he played a great Bill.
And how they did it compared to the original, it's like, wait, I was a little confused.
Sorry, this is my dinner.
I was a little confused. And yes, there may be spoilers in this because we can't help it.
Sorry.
But the tokens is what confused me.
The tokens made more sense to me.
Well, I know, but it's like, okay, you gotta figure out your tokens. It's like, okay. Some of it were easy to figure out.
Others, not so easy.
No.
And you didn't really know what the tokens were for until the very end, but it was a genius way to introduce a new way.
Yes. And if you've seen the trailers, which the trailer to where Beverly goes to Mrs. Kirsch's place, that was bizarre and freaky.
It was. Okay, so have you seen the commercials for it? They're not going to show you the entire scene because, well, it's kind of freaky. And they don't want to terrify little children, so don't take your kids to this movie.
And this movie does have slight nudity.
More so than the last one. We're just saying that.
Yeah.
More so than the original. But
having Pennywise having a more of a background later,
it was nice to see what actually might have happened, where he was originally, or how he originally came to be.
But it was
a nice twist.
Still mind-blowing.
It's still mind-blowing, but it was nice. Like, I never really understood why Pennywise was Pennywise, or what he really was. Like,
yeah, and the nice thing about this one is, spoiler,
there's gonna be a lot in this one, so.
But the spoiler is I actually like the fact that they had gays in it.
Yeah! I was actually impressed. I was actually really sad.
But
it makes sense that they would bring the new era into it.
And I mean, I don't have nothing against gays.
Hey, gays are like my best friend. Gay guys.
The only problem I have against gays is they hit on me. then I have a problem.
That's me and women. Sorry. Not
But,
as well.
but it was awesome. I love how they brought the actors in. I loved how
I liked how they intertwined the last portion with scenes that we missed from the first part.
now, here is the biggest question of them all. If you've seen part 1, Henry Bowers falls, correct?
Yeah.
So, when he's falling down, does he hit his head on anything, or does he go straight down? And how deep is the water?
These are all questions that we are not going to know.
That didn't get answered in the second one at all.
No, but I think that's a good mystery. Like, we even saw the background of Henry when he was a kid. Like, a scene we missed.
Yep. And I did like the fact that,
I need to keep this.
Spoiler, that when the Lucky 7, which I did not pronounce in this one, which, again, spoiler. Like Steph said, there's going to be a lot in it.
There is. If you haven't seen this movie, you should probably clicked off the moment that you clicked on, because too many.
But they didn't say Lucky 7. But with the Lucky 7, the Losers Club, I should have done that. Because they did call themselves the Losers Club.
Yeah.
Even in the chapter 2.
Even in the original.
Yep. Them looking for their tokens, having flashbacks on, and if you've seen the original, they had a
short time.
The remake, they had a short break from each other, so they weren't all together. So they're doing a flashback from the times that they were separated, and that's when they were getting their tokens.
Mm-hmm. And it kind of explained the tokens.
Yeah.
Itself. So, I thought that was pretty smart.
And seeing Pennywise at the end is all I can do.
Mm-hmm. We're not going to spoil that one for you.
No.
If you want to know what he looks like at the end, watch the movie.
And if there's any extended scenes at the end, sorry, we don't know because we didn't stay because it was...
It was really late. We weren't going to stay that much longer.
No.
And the fact that we were hungry.
Yeah. But It Chapter 2, the first thing that comes out of Steph's mouth is it going in your collection or mine?
It goes in mine. I'm the one that has the first 2.
And I told her the only way I'll get part 2 if they put part 1 in a combo deal.
Mm-hmm. Which they might do.
Yeah.
More than likely they will.
Yep. But It Chapter 2, quite a few more jump scares than what you expected.
Oh, yeah. I jumped a lot.
Yeah. I was about ready to do this to her during the movies, but it's like I got hypnotized and it came right back. But, man, It Chapter 2, which is still...
It was good.
I wish I had the money, I would have gone back. But that's Steph's and mine review on It Chapter 2. And we try not to do so many spoilers.
We try, but this movie, you have to see it. You definitely have to see it. If you are terrified of clowns, watch The Little Mermaid.
Or go watch the live-action Lion King.
Yeah.
But I will point this out from the original to part 1 of the remake. Because if you noticed, and I know I did, was the scene with Ben being chased by Henry Bowers at the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
In the original, he just kicked him and got away.
Mm-hmm.
In the remake, he actually got an H on his belly.
Mm-hmm.
And somewhere, I'm going to say this, somewhere in It Chapter 2, when you see Ben you could still. I'll just leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
I will leave it at that. And here's something that Steph did not know about the original It. The kid that played young Bill, he's no longer with us.
I know him from another TV or movie series, too.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
Makes me want to watch Oliver Company because he's in that.
Makes me want to watch Neverending Story.
He's only in the second one.
Mm-mm. He's in the first one.
Okay. But then another one that she didn't know was Adult Richie. He passed away.
Too many people have passed away. Stop dying, people.
But I liked the fact that the guy that played Richie in this one, in the original, he was awesome because I liked him in the TV show Night Court. Yeah, I'm old, okay? Don't rub it in.
You're the one who's rubbing it in.
I'm telling your viewers not to rub it in if they make a comment saying, man, you're old.
And I'm pointing out to them that you are rubbing it in to yourself.
She's going to get it when the camera goes off.
No, I'm not.
She has not learned. I do the complete opposite of what she says.
I know.
So, anything else you got to comment on It Chapter 2?
I'm just going to stick with you have to see it unless you are a certain age. Which I'm saying 13 or younger. That's just my opinion.
Yep, but if I have the money, I want to go see it again.
Yes.
And I'll stay towards the end of the credits to see if there's any.
But we gotta go early enough.
Yeah.
But there's no way I'm seeing it for a second time now.
No. But there's our thoughts on It. Original, remake part 1 and part 2. But I still love the fact that they changed a lot of stuff between chapter 2 and part 2 of the original It.
Mm-hmm.
And Stan, I'll leave it at that.
I like how they changed that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, they changed Stan to a certain point.
Yeah.
That's all we're gonna.
That's what we're leaving it at. Bye, guys.
Peace.